was great.
Are you still fighting here?
No, I'm not fighting anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, we're doing the Q&A right now. You want to come and do the Q&A?
I'm using the restroom. I'm coming back in.
Alrighty.
I loved it. Loved it.
Before you even get a camera out, you form a relationship with your subject. For anyone, the main subject or anybody in the film, you don't just start filming someone and expect them to be honest and emotional and transparent unless you worked up a trust with them. So you just form a friendship before anything. And that was how it worked with Dino. I mean, I knew him for months before I even filmed.
My expectation is just to get it done, actually, and fight. So I really hadn't had any high expectations, but just to pour my life out into this film, and with the love and support from her and Brad and everybody a part of this, it was wonderful. You know, I really had no high expectations. I don't know about Brad.
I mean, for me, when I started, I just knew he wanted to make a comeback, and I told him that, you know, I was interested in filming it, and that was the initial expectation, is just to film this boxing comeback, and then him getting back into his son's life, that happened. That was just something I didn't even expect. We're production assistants on the Independent Spirit Awards. It's you know, indie film.
It's like the Oscars for indie films.
Yeah.
So we work
But at the actual event, not shooting a gig, but
no, we were working as PAs on.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
All right. It's on the beach, right?
Right.
It's out on the beach. Yeah.
I was fat, out of shape, and I was so tired working. I used to just boil his ears out about my story. Like, I used to be one of the best boxers in the '90s, and he was like, "Really? I'll film your story," and it just took from there. So.
Yeah.
My mission right now as a man is to be a better father to all four of my children. You know, I have three boys and a girl, I should say. And I'm only in my youngest son's life a lot. My other son in Atlanta, I'm not in his life at all. My daughter, she can't really stand my guts. And my oldest son, I don't see at all, period. So. Learning from other good fathers, asking questions, like this gentleman right here. You know, he's a good father to his child. I just learned from other guys because, you know, I really didn't have a dad in my life to grow up and learn and say, oh, I'm going to be a good dad. Like my dad. My dad wasn't a good dad in my life, so. It's rocky. You know, it's an emotional piece of me. I'm not trying to cry up here to y'all, but, you know, I love my father. I love him. He's my dad. He spermed on me, so sorry. I love him as my father, but, you know, we have still a rocky relationship. You know, he tried his best to be a father latter years. You know, he's in his 60s now, so, you know, he's a good man. I love him. I'm officially retired from boxing as of yesterday. I officially retired. Because I was going to fight January 17th, this coming January, but a movie role just came on, and I decided to take the role instead of train for this fight.
It is obviously something that we want to get out to the largest audience. This is the first world premiere was Sunday. This is the second public screening, so it's gotten out to an audience. It won an award on Sunday, and now we are, you know, looking to get in as many film fests as we can after this. And at the same time, I'm already, you know, going to start aggressively pursuing distributors. But I don't know, you know, just to get it out to the biggest audience. I think it has a good message. and that's the goal.
If it wasn't for her, I mean, he's great. He's great. But her, she stood by, out of all the women in my life, she stood by she's right here right now.
Honestly, I must say that it was God. I mean, it all goes back to Him. I mean, it wasn't always easy. I had my own battles to fight, but God yet gave me the strength to stand by His side. There was many times that I wanted to run, but God kept me there. And when God put you in a situation, you can't get out of it until He says it's done.
Chase, for one, was the first guy that Chase. He was the mental aspect of me, but as for learning everything from Chase, I still do the eating at regiments, but I'm not really running like I want to. I'm still going to take everything I learned from training, from the training aspect, and take it to my personal life since I'm not boxing anymore, but I want to look good for the camera, so.
Kevin DeVore right here was co-editor, so me and him locked ourselves in a basement for about a year and a half, and dealt with 400 hours of footage. And you know, Kevin was so dedicated to this project. He started as an intern, logging footage and transcribing interviews, and that was really all he was going to do. It was through a college program, and then after he finished, he was just so invested in it. Like, he just basically said, I want to co-edit this with you, and I told him I can't pay you, and he said, I don't care, I want to do it. So, you know, this guy right here, you know, I never would have been able to do it on my own. It was just the most daunting process, and without a co-editor, it wouldn't happen. So.
Riveting. It's got heart and soul and passion.
But I cried the whole time. My makeup messed up.
That was a great film.
Thank you very much.
And I really appreciate your willingness to share your life so candidly.
Thank you very much.
And as I say, you're a champ.
Really enjoyed the documentary. It was very inspiring. Seeing all the trials that you went through. It was just a lot of motivation because myself, I just started training with fighting, and seeing this just lets me know there's a whole lot that there's to learn, and set your goals high and you can achieve it no matter what's going on.
It was an amazing film. It was very inspirational. Just him being transparent with his life gave me life in so many ways, in different kind of ways, and I can appreciate something like that, especially from a man.
This is Oscar Brett, and I just saw When the Bell Rings, and I think it is the best film of the festival.
I loved it. I loved the rawness of it, and you're great. Very, I loved it.
Thank you very much.
I love this film. It was electric from beginning to end. All the subjects just jumped out and gotcha, and just the fact, I mean, just seeing this intimate life, you know, of Dino. I mean, it's something that you have to see. Everybody just has to see it, no matter your background, no matter what you know about boxing. I mean, you just have to just learn about life through this man's life.
I think it was amazing and inspiring, and it needs to blow up.
Great film, very inspiring.
Thank you very much.
Must see.
The documentary was great.
Well, it's been a great week at the New Orleans Film Fest. We won the jury award for Best Documentary Feature, which is the highest honor that a doc filmmaker can get at this festival. And we had two great screenings, receptive crowds. It's awesome to spend a year and a half editing a film alone, wondering how a crowd will react to it, and then when the moment finally comes and you hear them cheering.
Love y'all guys. Thank y'all very much.
Love you too, you know.
Thank you very much, guys. It's mean a lot.
We had a great time.